Because as Abe Lincoln's once said, when we die, we go bye-bye. Question, do you two know where that's from?
No, I don't.
It was from Impractical Jokers. They were doing a presentation, and they put that quote up, and everyone was confused as fuck. Like, oh, Abe Lincoln's is a child's author that doesn't get a lot of recognition. Because when you type in Google Abe Lincoln, or Abe Lincoln's, the president goes up, and they all fucking bought it. All the people bought
That's funny.
So what's in this room, you may ask? That
I think it's that tall guy.
That T whatever.
Oh, the Tyrant?
Yep.
That would suck if you...
Oh no, this is Chris, where I left him to die.
Yeah, you fool.
Jill?
Chris, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive.
I'm not that
Jill, there's something
stupid.
big going down. And I don't think
Wanna
And
see?
it's not me.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open.
No shit.
I'll be back to get you out.
Okay.
Unless you're Jake.
Sightseeing.
So, Marie, he literally came and did this scene, and then he forgot about him.
Yeah.
So he left Chris waiting, like, okay, Jill will be back any minute. 10 minutes later,
The mansion explodes.
with Chris just sitting on the bed, twiddling his thumbs,
Waiting for me to come back.
happy as can be.
And I got an achievement.
You got the newspaper clipping like in Batman vs Superman, you let your family die.
Yeah.
I'll pick this up on here. Because why not?
You could burn Chris with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by your reckoning, he would burn regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is why I went Chimera hunting. So we're going to fill this up with nitro. And they remind you again in big fucking letters that somebody should not ignore. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be a nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion.
And what I do right here, I ran.
Yeah.
Because you know why? You probably skipped through all that.
I did.
So we're going to walk all the way back as we watch her boobs jiggle.
And her butt clap.
Yeah. So this may take the whole episode. I don't know. Hopefully not. Because I am not taking any chances. I'm even using the D-pad on the controller. Just for extra safety.
I would.
Yeah. I saved before this episode. Just to make sure.
I mean, he's emphasizing it.
Yeah. I don't usually save beforehand, but for the purposes of recording... That's not it. I don't think. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Because who knows, maybe I missed a chimera and one will leap out and bite my ample buttock.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know. God, even her hips swiveling. That's some serious attention to detail. Swivel, 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 swivel. I'm gonna miss Jill.
Same.
I'm saying.
Actually, I think it's...
Do you prefer Jill in this game or the third remake?
Both the Jills are good. I mean, they're both capable. And that's really what I like. She's not some damsel in distress like some certain other Resident Evil character I could name. What do you mean it's not necessary? Oh. Yes, I would like to, so I can go back to running. Oh, right, I have to turn on the elevator to...
How do you save Chris?
You go back and get him when the self-destruct activates.
Oh, okay.
She literally said, I will come back for you. Which you did not do.
Because I thought you had to get a key, and I got so sick and tired of trying to...
No! When the self-destruct activates, if you would listen for fucking once in your life, you would hear that all the locks are released when the self-destruct activates. I hope you've learned something in this playthrough.
No.
You don't learn fucking anything.
I did learn
What did you learn?
to read instructions.
See, there's a self-destruct right here. But we don't need to concern ourselves with that. Someone else will fiddle about with it. Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, Christ on a cracker.
That's my line. Alright.
But is he good on a cracker though?
Well, if he's Christ, he ought to be.
Yeah.
And he's Jewish, so you know it'll be kosher.
Yeah, and pure.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what kosher is.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So why did you have to repeat it by saying it's pure?
Look, I wanted to
For
be part of
those
the
of us who
conversation.
don't know what kosher means.
So
I
you
know
just
what-
said that you know what kosher means, and now you're admitting that you
No,
don't
like,
know what kosher
I
means.
do, but in case some people don't.
I think they can gather the
That's
the
what they mean by
pizzas.
kosher.
Chris Killer. I mean, my dear friend.
And berry killer.
Oh yeah, you let everybody
Yeah,
die.
I killed everybody.
So literally, you pulled an every woman for herself.
Literally, I did.
I'm actually gonna take the grenade launcher for a change.
Oh, when you fight the Titan?
Tyrant? I thought
The
it was-
Tyrant?
Yeah, when I fight,
The Tyrant.
yeah, remember the Titans.
Mm.
And I think I will take this first aid spray, even though I probably won't.
Do you want to save it or no?
No. It's fine. What is this loaded with? Oh, just regular grenades. I think I'll do the acid runs, actually. Yeah, because probably gonna do this section and then call it an episode. It appears to be, but appearances can be deceiving.
Yeah, they can be.
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
You know, considering the fact that you could have killed me like some people.
I don't regret
And having
my
to have his daughters walk down the aisle without him.
Yeah.
I don't regret my
And his
decision.
poor wife growing up, or growing old alone, just sitting on the porch.
I don't regret my decision.
One single tear just slowly running down her withered old
And
face.
she's cursing Jill.
Yep. As she should.
Does she even know it was Jill?
Well, I mean,
Jill's the only one that walks out alive.
Exactly.
The whole place
How does she
explodes.
know that though?
One can only come to conclusions with the evidence that's given.
process of elimination.
But does she find out that
Process of elimination.
Elimination.
that he
Her
was at a
husband
mansion?
dies in an explosion that kills everybody but one person.
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Because I'm evil.
Busker, you're pathetic.
No, I'm evil.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear.
You'll get wrinkles like Barry's wife after Jake killed him.
Why
Yeah.
eliminate stars?
For fun.
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But
No,
I
it's
think
pronounced
you
clever
misunderstand.
girl.
The things you mentioned are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry's just sitting on the
Barry.
lawn in front of the mansion like,
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh,
Hollywood hit.
Umbrella. Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with
no,
Umbrella.
literally, I used some carrots and I dressed him up like a
My
cow.
personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
what? What are you planning?
I'm opening live on Broadway, Jill. There's nothing you
Now
can
it's
do
time
about
for
it.
the bad guy's monologue where he tells everything.
And then he starts monologuing, like this prepared speech about how feeble I am, how inevitable my defeat is,
how the world will soon be his.
Yammering!
Where was this from?
The Incredibles.
Oh, yeah.
And they're sitting in the car. Yeah, Baron Von Ruthless. We may or may not have seen this movie too many times. Although one would argue there's no such thing. So
Yeah.
It's magnificent.
it's
For
beautiful.
the sake of this thing.
Look, would you please stop talking about my
I
thing?
hate goodbyes.
Smell you later. Ow!
Good job, Barry.
Wait,
And you still let him die.
Yep.
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame.
society
Umbrella
is.
and Wesker.
And society.
Even at my family.
Fuck your family. Bunch of freeloaders. Let them starve. Let them boil a shoe while you are laying dead at the bottom of a well. I went into a really dark...
Yeah, you did.
That was very dark. But I appreciated it.
What, Barry's family in like the Depression era boiling a shoe?
Yep.
Yes.
Damn it!
It hurts to laugh.
Together. In hell.
K-I-S-S-I-N. Oh my god, it hurts.
You want a piece of me?
Why, yes I do.
What?
I like how he's just going.
Premature.
Ejaculation. Oh.
I just like how he just like went to him first.
Yep.
Well, in Chris's story, he fucking impales him with his claw.
Tribal cultured freak.
And I think if Barry's not here, he impales Wesker with his claw. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember him getting impaled.
Well, that's because you didn't let Barry live to fight another day. Wow, that was easy.
That was easy.
Wow, that is a tight buttock that he
That
has.
is a very tight ass.
Clinching.
Yeah.
You can see his pelvis.
Is Elvis the pelvis?
Yep.
I'm a tyrant. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, on the next episode, we will likely be finishing Resident Evil once and for all.
Hopefully we save everyone and not kill everyone.
Like some people.
Death to everyone.
No.
We're never
We're
letting you
not horrible
forget.
people.
Like some people. You are a despicable human being, my friend. Never change.
I'm proud of it.
Proud to be a murderer of my friends. Where at least I know they're dead. That's all I got.